Just gotta hold out long enough to push them back. We're losing a bunch of damn people though. Cool. All right, we broke him. Hello everyone. We are back at the wheel of Master of Command. So let's see who we get this time. Austrians are off, of course, because we won with the Austrians in the last playthrough, and it looks like we're going to be playing the Russians in this one. All right, so this time we are playing as the Russians in Master of Command, so we'll have to see how that goes. Also, a more recent update on Master of Command is now an Engineer Corps. I haven't seen that just yet, so we'll have to get in here and see if that's a unit that we can recruit. So, new game, we are playing as the Russian Empire. Few of our starting resources and everything. We are going to be doing the Imperial Army. Settlements are pillaged twice as efficiently, and raiding provision consumption is 15%. So both things we need to be mindful. As our Petro Sokov, what will be the first thing we do? Protect Livona, reinforce Austria, protect Courland. Let's see what we get. Secure 4 encampments and secure 5 envoys. That'll be pretty easy to do. Reinforce 4 outposts, secure 5 battlefields, secure 4 encampments, secure 5 envoys. So what do we get here? We get Russian Grenadiers and the Forced Conscription Doctrine, or we get the Kevsky Musketeers and the Cadet Corps. Officer death chance 50%. Let's go with Protect Courland. So that will be our first mission as Russia, is to protect Courland and see how we do overall. Act 1, Courland as the Russian Empire. All right, so this is our first set of units here. Let's see what we got. We got some serf recruits, Russian musketeers, serf recruits. Okay, let's see what we got down here. We got charge and morale, casualties, accuracy, range sucks, melee, irritation, accuracy. All right, let's get to our musketeers first, because I want them to be the ones to take the least casualties. Get that morale up. 40, everybody's 40, right? The morale up there a little bit. These are for, we're gonna hold off on that because I don't really care for that maximum range being dropped that much. Casualties restored, damage, okay. So we'll put damage on these guys here. Let's see what you get. Irritation, melee damage on this guy, and we'll throw the accuracy on this guy here. Although it brought our accuracy down a little like okay, it brings the charge up. So we won't put anything on those guys either, because that's more like cavalry to me than it is basic line infantry. All right, so here we are with our 5 regiments here, all infantry. Frontier, though modest in size, your forces are disciplined and in good order. A nearby depot lies ahead, lightly defended, will serve as a starting point to begin your campaign. All right, so we all basically all know that. So let's pause and let's look. We got to secure 4 encampments and 5 convoys. There's 1 encampment there. Just kind of, spot out where, okay, we got 1, 2, 3. There's 4. That's our 4 encampments right there. And then our 5 convoys is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's more over here as well. All right, so that's what we're going to be working on as the Russians. Let's go ahead and get this depot secured, and then we'll hit our first encampment. Free the prisoners, capture the provisions. We need ammunition. We've got plenty of units right now. Everything else is pretty good. Take 90 provisions. We face a weak detachment. Take the reservists, weak. Ammunition, weak detachment. Let's take the people. All right, so this is 3,300 against 7,500. Battle of Durban, and he's got 1 cavalry unit with 2 cantonist recruits. Now we did switch our videos around. I know some folks, if you are a subscriber to the channel, I am moving the Seance of Blake Manor to Wednesdays, and I'm bringing Master of Command to Mondays, just trying to rearrange a few things to make it easier on myself. Hope that doesn't throw you guys off too much. I know how it is watching some of these YouTubers. I know when I first started watching YouTube, there were certain groups that I watched that they put stuff out every Monday and every like Thursday, and those were my days that I just really watched and really looked for it. So I know how that can kind of throw you off. I do apologize for that, but it's just trying to make things a little bit better for us in the long run. All right, so let's go ahead and get our units moving. We get them moved up here right in front of this road. We'll get our colonel or our general back here, Silkbeard, on this hill, and let's get our guys moving. He does, like I said, have one unit of infantry. One unit of cavalry. My best infantry unit is on my left flank, so we just have to see how they do. Okay, so he's moving to the right with the cavalry, which is fine because this infantry unit is right here in the trees. So I'm kind of gonna bank him right here, so you use those trees as coverage. Let's get our musketeers to do their swinging formation here. Make this door hinge ready and available. Can't shoot just yet. We're not in line. We got to get some better guns. And all right, here comes the cavalry unit. Let's pull back. We'll have both of our the cavalry unit that came in on us, and we have broke him. So let's put our two infantry units here. We'll change them back to guns. His cavalry unit is broke and is fleeing the field. So let's see how our units are going. We've killed 80 so far, lost nothing. Ooh, we've lost a lot more casualties there, a lot of casualties there. We've done a lot of killing with those guys, no casualties, and he's about half and half. Oh, wait a minute. Turn. Cavalry's coming back. So let's just make sure that they are ready to fire. All right, they did fire a volley. Let's have them charged now. And they broke them again. All right, bring them back around. They can start focusing on these guys here. Fire a volley. Then send them in. We'll have both of those units just come in and crush. So this is basically what it was like at these times. They would fire a volley or two and rush in on them, wipe them out. Broke the ranks of that infantry unit there. And change them back to their guns, off their bayonets, so they can get lined up for the next shot on these guys. They've only inflicted 166 kills on us. We've effectively killed 332 of their own men. So these guys here are firing as they should be. Musketeers are doing great. We haven't lost a single person there. There he goes. We were about to rush them. Charge in and run them out. So we didn't really do it in the first set of videos with the Austrians, but we will play along with the unit regiment flags and the colors and everything of that nature once we get to that, once I get a little bit more familiar with everything here. So let's see, we've got plenty of reservists, but we do need the experience and the provisions. So that should get some promotion and shit going on. Let's go ahead and replenish our numbers, and we will replenish our ammunition, but we are still kind of low on a few things. Now let's see what we've got. Chunk of guns, hula guns. So let's switch out their guns here. What you got? Just born muskets. We'll keep our cannon to the side. Let's matter of fact, anything like that, let's just bring down here. That's riding boots, it's horse trainer stuff, and we've got some more morale and charge. Let's put it on him since he has nothing as of yet anyway. Everybody's still with worn out muskets. That's something that we've got to fix as well. So let's go ahead first and hit this first encampment down here. There should be a village nearby, but I'm not seeing one, but there should be something right around in here. Take supplies and leave. This will give us some thalers, some provisions, and some ammunition. Let's take some equipment, ransack, but we will face a large enemy field army that we can't afford right now. So let's just go ahead and take the items. Okay, those are decent enough. And then we'll start heading this way to see if we can't find a village, because I do need to get some more ammunition in. Okay, there's slums and outposts. Okay, so let's see, barracks. Let's see what you got. We don't have that much. Ooh, Russian artillery recruits, only 475, huh? Yeah, we did it. We got artillery things here, so let's go ahead and look at our artillery piece here. Let's see, fire damage received. Man, fire damage received. Okay, what was the damage received, guys? All right, we got a 3-pound gun here. That's 3-pounder. We'll throw that in there with you guys. Damage max range is shit. Accuracy max range is shit. Oh, we can't. Okay. That is some shit. Move speed and stamina, we can go ahead and throw on there. Musketeers got good bayonets. The surf recruits, will throw them some better bayonets as well. And that is for cavalry. That is a 3-pound gun that we will just keep to the side for the moment. Shit. Now let's go in here and sell this bullshit that we don't really need. I don't really like that. That's more for cav. That is cav. That is cav. Don't really need the 3-pound guns. I mean, if we buy somebody a unit, it's gonna come with at least 3-pound guns, if not better. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't have much gold dollars left, really. So we got that locked in. Let's go ahead and run to our next location. There is a convoy we can secure right down here. These armies will chase us down, so we'll go check on that in a minute. There's a slum. There should be a little town right there. Yep, another patrol army. Let's grab this encampment. Construct sturdier transports. Oh shit, we got some better bayonets and some more swords here for eventual cavalry units. All right, so we got an encampment here, and then one of these encampments will work. So we'll just go down here, grab this third encampment, check what the city of Courland has. That's not good. It's a weak army, but it's fine. Cavalry, 4 infantry units. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Let's get the artillery up here on this damn hill, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Oh, let's go. You guys ready? I want to get you from that point right there to this point, right? Let's move you up a little bit further, actually. Move them guys there. Get that artillery right there. We'll get our general right here. All right, gentlemen, let's go. We got to hurry up, get there before they get there. So he has 4 infantry units and 1 cav of horsairs. He's got some Francoeur Jaegers in the front, 5 infantry unit. And we have to go a long way just to get in range. All right, unencumber you guys. Alright, let's get our musketeers up here. And these surf recruits will cover this hillside. So it's going to take him a minute to get across this water, so I'm hoping our guys will be ready to start firing at that point in time. Come on, get in place, hurry up and shoot. All right. So those 2 units are charging. Hopefully that'll push him back. Oh, damn. It's killing my general. No. You charge. I hate when it does that. You dipshit. Get back. All right, so let's get these guys back up here on the line. Artillery's letting loose. Infantry, their cavalry is currently fleeing after we just pushed him back with our leader and a unit of recruits. I forgot to see if these guys were ready to upgrade to the next level. Here comes the cavalry again. Just gotta hold out long enough to push them back. We're losing a bunch of damn people though. Oh, all right, we broke him. Let's get our guys back in the lines. Just hold out as long as they can. All right, we got 1 infantry unit of his that is fleeing. Let's get our other infantry units in. Start pushing these other guys back out of the mix. About the same here on casualties and kills. We've taken a lot of casualties there, not inflicted so many kills. Those light infantry are tearing me up. I'm gonna get them on the Jaeger Corps. Just get those light infantry out of the way because they are demolishing our damn infantry unit here. They have really put a wreck on us right here. We might actually pull these guys back a little bit. All right, steady stamina on these guys. One's 19. Artillery raining down on them. Morale's doing good. Their morale is 39. Ours is 70%. So almost double their morale right now. They're in pretty good coverage, it looks like. And we've lost a crap ton of people there. Let's pull him back even more because he is about to break. And I don't really need a unit breaking on us. Russian artillery is still firing down. They're doing good. 98 kills so far. Oh, they did break on us. That's all right though. They did take a good amount of damage from those guys. That was a good shot, good hit. All right, those guys are out of the mix now. Looks like that is their Freikorps Jaegers are fleeing. Now the recruits are fleeing. I mean the Freikorps regular recruits are fleeing. And there it is. Another battle won. Another objective complete. Now we just got to get to this town and see about grabbing some more ammunition. So this is veterans and provisions. This is reservist and casualties restored. And this is thalers and ammunition. Did lose a good amount of men. We do have a good amount left though, but I need that experience so these guys can get promoted and be better. So that's what we're working on right now. It's just making sure that these guys are, up where they need to be. So speaking of, let's go ahead and start upgrading some of these folks. Getting them into a little bit better roles and positions that they hold. And of course our artillery, which we don't get to maneuver just yet. Gonna need a lot of gold to get these other things taken care of as well. What do we got here? We have 6-pound howitzers. Shot damage is 30. 25, 300. 36 seconds. 40, 350, 30 seconds. All right, so let's just hold on to that. We're gonna hold on to these other things right here. That's garbage. What is this? This is charge and accuracy. That should be better on a cavalry unit as well. Canister rounds, not really important. That's cavalry. This is ammo consumption, stamina. What do you got? Same thing. Captured uniforms, saddles, basic. So I'm gonna say for this, the 4 of these right here can be sold to get us a little bit more money, and because we got to get some more ammo stuff as well. All right, so which were the 4? That, and this is all cavalry infantry. That's howitzers. All right, we're gonna confirm that sale. I'm gonna come in here and get some more ammunition. Let's look at our barracks. 375 for some, damn, 375. Can I sell something that's worth 75? Let's get rid of the riding boots. We'll get rid of the spirit. That's gonna put us at 371. We'll get rid of that treaty thing. All right, so we did that just so we can grab that unit right there. Let's come back over here. Cavalry, we'll go ahead and get you the good sword, get you the saddle, the horse, and the heavy jackets. And we go back and we will sell your shit gun, or your shit sword. All right, so there we go on that. Noble estate there, is where we can buy or get some more officers when the time comes. There's a herd right there. Train 2 good horses, desperate for times, that's provisions and pelts. Let's get the 2 horses. That might be some money. All right, so this will be our last encampment that we need to pick up here. And then we can go secure the 5 convoys that we need to pick up. Oh my lord, with this stupid shit. All right, so we did get our new musketeers for our 5 captured encampments, or 4 captured encampments. This is this guy. We're gonna move him up there. Russian, that's Russian musketeers, artillery. Yeah, I don't want to mix the stuff up too much. What are you going to be? Charge, fire damage, receive, command radius, morale. Let's do command radius, morale. That'll bump that up. Cav, you do have a horse. It's morale 6, speed 4, 10 and 8, accuracy and 8. What is that? Morale? Yeah, we'll leave that one. Probably get rid of the brown horse here because it's just stamina, move, speed. There's the rest of that picked up. And now we have to deal with this little patrol unit or whatever that was at this encampment. We'll deal with them fairly quickly, and then we'll head off to get the rest of the objectives completed. Cavalry unit and 4 infantry against, what do we got? 6 infantry, a cav, and an artillery piece. Okay. So we got musketeers all across the board now. No recruits. Let's get you guys. Can I get you guys across this hill, front lip of that hill first? I'd like to get you even further. I'd like to get you about right there on that hill. Don't know if that's going to be possible or not. Russian field artillery, I'm going to put back here. Is why I'm trying to get you on that front. We'll put the cav unit over here. Let's go. Everybody moving fairly quickly. Don't know if they will all be in their spots. And it looks like they will be. Oh, they're moving. But you guys unencumbered. I'm gonna have them fire on those guys. All right, I see him moving on the flank over here. But you guys on that Jaeger Corps right there. You're on them. I want you to start spinning. All right, so our infantry unit wasn't all that great in that meet up there. We lost, we got our guys actually running too. All right, they have moved on. That's one of his infantry recruits fleeing. Alrighty, they're all doing their thing. And I mean, the artillery is not getting a good enough kills on that light infantry. They're too spread out. Looks like they're all fleeing fairly quickly. There it is. Another victory. And our cavalry run off in disgrace. Need some damn Cossacks in there. It wouldn't happen. Alright, so good amount of money there. Let's see. Victory at Silkbeard. And we got some pretty good provisions there. Again, do we want to go this one time of getting ammunition and thaulers? Think that will help us out this one time. Okay, so we got some backup now. All right, so let's see what we got here. Casualties restored. Let's go with casualty. Wait a minute, is these both of them the same thing? No, that's casual. Yeah. So he already has casualties restored. What about you? Let's take that off then. You get casualties restored. That right there is going to be tremendous, getting casualties restored. Cover bonus, breastplate, non-stack guns. Okay, what we got? Gun, Tula, bullshit. Tula. And these both have worn muskets. Okay. Breastplate for cavalry, you mother effers need it. Let's change morale. See, let's give you that. And then that should be good. We got to get you guys some guns. These Russian rider recruits. Okay. So as I said, the 4 encampments are now done. We just got to secure the 5 convoys. That's going to start here and then make us just kind of trail this direction. We could grab this one, and just run this road out and grab these 3 right here. And then go from there. Silkbeard, we're gonna swing by. Maybe no, he's actually afraid of us. Let's get rid of some of this stuff that isn't all that great. Do we have any decent guns that we can put? Decent guns that we could give to our damn cav units. Not seeing any. Us damn guns will be good for our 2 infantry unit that is without. They're still on these worn guns, worn muskets. Let's see. Charge, fire damage, charge, veterancy gain. Ooh, we'll do that because we do have an artillery unit there. Let's make sure no one else can upgrade at the moment. They are still trying to bring in more people, or replenish their ranks, I should say. Staff college, quartermaster, barracks, foundry. We got some shit captain here at 52. What is this? This guy right here would be pretty good for an infantry unit, so we'll bring him in. Still can't open that up yet, but we do have him. When we bring him down because of infantry, we'll move these 2 guys over, but I want the artillery to stick with this guy. Barracks, we got 297. There's a 270 cavalry unit. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick up that cavalry unit as well, although we know we can't bring him in just yet. We at least have him ready. Let's go pick up the convoy. We need some more thaulers. All right, take on volunteers. Let's ransom these jackasses out. I need the money. Everything else is looking okay right now, so we're not going to stop in the town there. We're just going to try to push, get these convoys picked up as quickly as it can. Oh, he's faster. This one here is delayed. Yeah, we'll delay and pick up some more food. Like I said, the other 3, there's 3 right here that we can grab. Our unit, our military right now is 9,600 men. So we double most of these patrols, so they won't be try to get involved with messing with us. Escort them to safety, plunder their carts. Shit. Let's just escort them to safety. Damn, they killed our damn food. Why is he out? I need to go back to this damn little town over here. I'm running out of damn food. Fucking hell. The hell all that about? Losing all that food. Tula and Det guns. Which one of these horses I say I was going to get rid of? Stamina and move speed. So we're good on provisions for the moment. Infantry all has better guns. Should be. Tula. Okay. But we do have more guns, which is a good thing too. All right, so we still got the 8,000 one following us around. This will be securing our 5th convoy right here. Conduct a thorough search. Seize 3 weapons and cadet corps. There we go. Not too bad, actually. Let's see, has anybody else got any messed up? Yep, let's go ahead and switch you out. We do, like I said, have several more guns to operate with. And right now our basic job is done, what we were originally set out to do. So we're going to end Act 1 here. Probably go over here and grab this last convoy. Then I'm going to start raiding villages and towns until headquarters is sent out after me, which is 257. So we got about 200 days left or so. Small escort, provide large escort. Let's do small. But we're going to head back down to the city of Lebao. I guess I say Lebao. And we will cut the video here and we will see you. Oh shit, we're out of food. We're not cutting videos. God dang it. Forgot about our guys eating through damn food as much as they do. We might have to sell some of these damn guns. Oh, we can sell those too. All right. So we're going to cut the video here and we will see you guys next week to finish up Act 1 and start taking on whoever our enemies are to extend the Russian Empire. Until then, we will catch you guys next time.